good morning and welcome to Meeting of the Week this week. Well, school is out for summer and there's one thing that we know: when the children are off, it can get messy. We can get sidetracked, we can fall off plan, and the whole summer holidays can really relax our goals on our intentions of what we want to happen. So let's think about clear goal, clear planning and strategies that we can put in place. We know we work on tools, tactics and behaviours. So let's look at the tools that can support us. Let's look at the tactics that we can do, and let's look at the strategies that we can put in place in order to keep us one step ahead, on track and smashing our goals. Because over the next 6 weeks, you know, we're about to get relaxed with our eating and lots of things can scupper our results. So for me, being a mum of 3 and having lots of summer holidays over the duration of my children growing up, planning has been one of the lifesavers for myself, because when you plan, you get ahead, and when you get ahead, you get a hat, okay? So think about planning and being organised. I think when we've planned and we're organised and we've sorted those surroundings on supporting our weight loss journey, it's going to enable us more to be motivated. It's going to enable us to feel more in control, and when we're more in control, we definitely make those better choices. But by planning ahead, we also need to be prepared. So if you're going to be prepared to stay on plan, what type of actions would you need to do in order to help you stay focused and in control of those choices? For me, I always think it starts with a shopping list. So meal planning, source your inspiration, find out what you're going to meal plan, and then write a great list and stick to it. If you find it hard sticking to your shopping list when you go in the store, try to avoid certain aisles that the temptations are down, okay? So miss aisles out in the supermarket. That's a really good one and that's helped me in the past. If you really can't trust yourself when you go in, because remember, hedonic hunger is very real, and when you smell the smells in the bakery, that will want to make you go for the bread and the cakes and the buns and all the other goodies, and all of a sudden they jump in your trolley. Well, if they're in your trolley, they're going through the checkout, and guess where they land? They land in your cupboard and they land in your fridge. So you may not feel like eating them one day because you're feeling in control, but that one day that you're not feeling so confident and you're not feeling in control, maybe you're tired, and when we're tired, we know we don't make those right choices. So maybe you're tired one day and then all of a sudden the food that you didn't intend to buy has been eaten, and that can make a difference of what your weight loss journey would look like that week, okay? So by planning and being prepared and making that shopping list and sourcing your inspiration on actually what you want to eat that week to help you stay in control, how much more could that support you on your weight loss journey? So think about what meals you like to plan, think about what meals you like to eat, and do you meal plan already? And think about the benefits of meal planning and how it supports you. When we prepare our meals, think about how and when you prepare them. Now I've brought you in the kitchen to do my meeting today because I've prepared a load of meals. I've done it in the morning. Woohoo, I'm still in my pyjama bottoms, but I look okay on the top. Okay, so I'm in my pyjamas. You can see it's early. I've done my meeting now, and I've been cooking while doing my meeting, one of the joys from working from home. But it's been organised. I know I've got a really challenging week this week, and I know that if I'm not planned and I'm not prepared, I'm going to make some terrible choices. How do I know this? Because I know me, and I know when I'm tired, then sometimes I can't be bothered at 6:30, 7 o'clock to cook. Because John gets in at 7:30 for his tea, 7, 7:30. And after I've been on a full day out, the last thing I want to be doing is stay cooking at the stove, you know, something. So I may just pull on a freezer tea. But if I've got a lasagna, or if I've got a toad in the hole, or if I've got a curry prepared in my slow cooker, and I'm going to do chicken curry in my slow cooker today, so it's done. I've already done a few soups, so I've got this is oh, it's not open yet. Can I open this now? So I haven't blended that up, so I've got a nice carrot and coriander soup in there that's really gonna freeze down, and I can portion that out. I've made a nice butternut squash soup here as well. I've just boiled up some pasta with cheese sauce. Can you see that? I've put some broccoli in there, a sprinkle of cheese on the top, and some tomatoes, and I've just popped that in the oven for 20 minutes until the cheese is melted. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my husband is a mash man. He loves a bit of mash, he loves a bit of meat, and do you know what? This is the worst job on the planet, especially for me. I mean, ladies, or gents, we've all got a job we hate doing. I hate mashing spuds. I can't think of anything worse, okay? But at the end of the day, I suck it up, I do it, and do you know what? On a Friday night or a Wednesday night or a Thursday night when my husband wants a nice cooked dinner coming in from work, I'm so glad I've stood and peeled the potatoes and pre-boiled them and mashed them, because now I've got a massive pan that is going to last for 2 weeks. I'm going to portion it, and what I don't use this week, portion it for 3 portions this week, and I'm going to portion it for 3 portions next week. So already I'm 2 weeks in control. So I've got my air fryer, so I've got my mash, I've got my air fryer to stick my chicken in, or whatever meat we're going to have, done, dusted in no time. Frozen Yorkshires, a couple of veg, you know, at the end of the day, even if we don't want to be chopping and peeling veg, buy frozen. If it's going to support you over the next couple of weeks, just to get food done, doesn't matter. I also bought these meal prepping foods because I'm on a mission now to really stay focused and in track. I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to put some meals in place. I've got some lovely couscous that I'm going to make later on. So I've got a box of couscous I'm going to be making up. I'm going to do some nice salads because next week we're going to be talking about salads. So I'm going to be making some lovely couscous salad, some lovely hummus and things like that, which I know is going to really support me, but I'm setting myself up for success. And I think that's what we need to be thinking. Plan ahead. If I want a nibble in the afternoon, gonna have some soup for dinner. It's really low. If I'm going out for food, then by having that low dense energy soup available to me, it's gonna make me have a little bit more freedom of, if I'm going out and about, that I can choose something maybe a little bit more high in calories. But by setting yourself up for success, by planning ahead and really looking at the weeks ahead now on how being more focused, being more in control, planning my meals, knowing the benefits of why planning my meals could really help me and support me is going to keep me on track for a really, really good couple of weeks, okay? So may planning ahead help you, or might it keep you a lot more focused if you knew what meals you were going to be having every night, okay? If you knew what foods could support you and you planned them in and you made a couple of meal plans like these, you know, you could put your charred vegetables in there, you could put your salmon and your chicken in there, and you could have your couscous, and you could have those for 3 or 4 days set up, and you know your lunches are sorted. They're great for taking to work, they're, you know, handy, but it's just setting yourself up for the type of success that you want. So think about what you're aiming for, thinking about planning ahead, thinking about when we get in after a long day tired, is cooking a meal something that could support you prior. Okay. Okay, have a great week everybody. I'd love to see what type of prepping and preparing and planning that you're doing. Let's smash these summer goals. We know we can do it. It's all down to the planning, the preparation and the mindset of what we want to happen. Have a great week everybody. Last week to weigh in. If you'd like to continue with me, it's £16 for the next 4 weeks. Bear in mind on August the 22nd you can send your weights in, but I won't answer until the 23rd, which is the Wednesday. John's got his appointment in Cardiff, so I won't be available on the 22nd of August. The meeting will be run in the Legion on the 23rd that week, but please feel free to send your weights in on the 22nd as normal, but I will not be picking them up until the 23rd because I will be up in Cardiff meeting the surgeons. Okay, so have a great week everybody. Let's do this. Let's stay focused on why we're doing it. Let's put that aim in place and let's set ourselves up for success on our weight loss journey because we all want it. Let's make it happen. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye for now.